I have been waiting a long time for Impulse to get online, and he's finally here. I just really need to drink this potion for safety. Boom. We're gone. So, here is my secret base, everybody. That's right, did you think I could trust you? I know you can't see me, just pretend like my face is here. I've bamboozled you, I've bamboozled Impulse, and now it's time to mess with him some more. I just need to get out of here. He can't see me, but he is in the secret base. So now, here we go. I've prepared a little party room for him. Pesky bird, pesky bird, pesky bird, pesky bird. Now I just need to hide here for him to find it. he found my secret viewing space. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna see me. I need to make sure he's gonna see some particles. Where is he? I want him to find the pesky bird room. That's what I want. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. He's found it. He's found it. This is the best thing ever, and he doesn't even know that I'm right here. And now we run. Oh man. Okay, now I need to go back into my secret base and keep working on it. Don't mind me, just gonna work on my base. He said, how on earth did you get these birds in here without me noticing? With great effort. That's how. It was a lot of work getting these in. I don't know if you know this, but Impulse has literally been digging this hole for 2 days. And I haven't been able to log on this server without him being here. So making a secret base inside Impulse's base has been a little bit of a challenge. Oh, he played it again. This may be the best room on Hermitcraft. Well, the Hidden Base Chronicles begin. This has only just begun. You ready for a big reveal? 3, 2, 1, and I'm back. Boom. Hello. And just like that, I'm gone. Welcome home. Oh, Impulse, you have no idea what's begun. No idea. Well, I think I've probably been bamboozling Impulse more than enough. I've been adding some small little things here and there that are basically just red herrings. I don't think he's found all of them. He's already found some of the ones that I've put here. I put like a sign saying bamboozled over here, and there's one round the corner here as well, which is a pesky bird. I guess there is something in here. So I'm just going to keep taunting him with loads of fake little additions to his base. And I'm pretty sure that he's not going to find my secret base in here anytime soon. This one has officially been deserted. It is not the real base, and it was never intended to be. It was a 156 IQ play. That's what I'm going to call it. I never intended to stay here. It was all a ruse. It was all a setup to get Impulse to know what I was up to and to see if you guys could keep a secret. You firmly cannot. I can tell you that for nothing. I went on Impulse's video. I saw it. There was many comments. Spoiled it. And I think with that, there's not a lot to do, especially while Impulse is not online. So we'll leave our secret base a mystery for now, and we're going to try and expand it day by day and see what we can get away with. For now, though, I do have a very large personal order that was placed at the Barge by Corrales. He asked for 10 shulker boxes full of, I've just been cleared out completely. Look at this. This is why the Barge does so well. I've been absolutely cleared out. He asked for 10 shulker boxes of sand and 10 of gravel, and then whatever andesite I have as well. So I'm already out of this. I'm going to have to go and do a little bit of grinding for this order because I have officially run out of that stock. So let's quickly go and get our shovel out. Oh, that's... Quickly go before they eat me. Okay, this is what I've got. I've got my order together for Corrales. All I need to do now is, well, deliver it. I've ended up becoming a bit of a delivery boy recently, and this is definitely going to be a pesky bird delivery. Now, if you're ever traveling with a pet, unfortunately, you have to stop every now and again to let your pet spawn to you, because if you fly too far away from your pet, obviously the bird is there, staying there. It's not going to teleport with me until I land on a block. And if you're too far away, the pet doesn't come with you. And I think I probably went a little bit too far. Hey! Naza, I'm out. No, I'm out. I don't need you. Right, so we need to go to Corrales' base, take a pesky bird with us, and get this order delivered. Well, butter my biscuit. Look at that. I did not know that this was being worked on. I'm loving the shading on this. Very cool. I think that might be X's brewing area. Right, we are over here at Corrales' base. City. It's not really a base, is it? It's a city. Corrales' city. The question is, where do we drop the delivery in a place that he'll see? It's been a little while since I've done a pesky bird delivery. I'm surprised people don't take advantage of it more often. Large orders delivered straight to your door. Set PB pesky bird on top. Nice. And there we have it. Our first pesky bird delivery in absolutely ages. And now I need to work out how much Corrales needs to pay me, but I think he can afford it. If you know what I mean. This man's office is made out of literal diamonds. I had to get my calculator out for this one. Right, we got PB delivery, 10 shulkers of sand, gravel, and 1.5 of andesite. Now, I did total this up as if he was going to buy it from the barge itself, and not including the boxes. That came to 279 diamonds, which sounds like an awful lot. So I gave a 10 diamond discount, and I said, please pay 269 diamonds to the barge, and please return the boxes. I'm really running low on these boxes, so it'd be good if he could give those back. So, personal delivery from PB himself, and we should be getting a nice bulk payment. And I know that the reason that Corrales wants these is because he's using an enormous amount of concrete. I mean, look, all of this is concrete. And I think this is where he ran out. So I can see why he needs such a huge order, and it was my pleasure taking the time to put it together. But instead of fueling other people's projects, I think it's important that we go and sort out some of our own projects. I've been working out my design for the interior of the mansion, and while I haven't got every single thing figured out quite yet, I do know at least what I want to do in the middle here. I want to have a giant fireplace. I want to have big pillars. I want you to come in and go, wow. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a wow. Alright, so now we're going to hop into a time lapse where, my goodness, it feels really strange, but we're going to do the interior of the base. And there's big plans for it. Big plans. Let's go. Here we go, the interior of the mansion. Take a look. Obviously, we're not done. There is so much more to do. But you know, in a project like this, when you've got an interior that looks a lot like that, sometimes the hardest part is just placing those first few blocks. And my goodness, have we done that. I think we've made really good progress today. It might only represent 20 odd seconds in the video, but this took 3 to 4 hours. Now, while I was building this, I kept hearing a ding, like a bell or a note block or something going on, which I don't have any of those in my base, so I can only assume that someone's gone and done something. So I'm going to hang out here for a little longer. It only happened every Yeah, like, really infrequently. Now, I am going to perform one of the biggest Minecraft flexes in the world. Now, that is not meant to be blackstone. That is meant to be diamond. But I'm so rich, I can just scaffold out of diamonds. Means nothing to me. So I am going to replace this with, actually, a nether... I'm going to flex even harder. I'm going to scaffold with diamonds to make a netherite block to put as my feature centerpiece here. Yep, this is just how I scaffold now. That's how rich I am. I can probably add a few little bit of like richities in here, so maybe a diamond block in here, just to kind of flex on this wealth and keep an ear out for those dings or whatever they were. So let's briefly talk about my thought process here, because you might have some questions. Why are there giant holes in the ceiling? Might be number 1 on your list. Well, they're supposed to be windows, okay? And with glass there, admittedly, from the inside, they look pretty good. From the outside, they don't so much. Look at this. It does not look good. It just looks broken and unfinished. So, I have a bit of a dilemma. I either put windows in here and add some sort of structure to make it look normal, or I remove the windows and just have it all in prismarine. Now, the problem with that is that if I remove this window... What? This block doesn't want to break. Okay. Cool. The problem is, if I keep this window, I get all of the natural light. And since the sun is about to go down, and B-Dubs isn't online to say anything about it, you're about to see like how dark it gets in this room. And boy, does it get dark. I mean, I've had to spam torches because another issue I've had is no matter what I do, there are just mobs spawning everywhere. Look at this. I mean, this is... Look at that. That's a lot of diamonds. So you can see how kind of dark it gets around here when it's nice and... So sort of take that in for a second, because when I sleep, boom, you get so much more natural light in here, and it does make a huge difference. So I'm still deciding on this, and I want to say a big thank you to Pearlescent Moon, who actually gave me a little hand trying to put this together, because I was very much up against the clock on this one. Like, mobs everywhere. Where are they hiding? There. I haven't heard any bings or tings, so I think we might be okay. I actually, when I made this mansion, I firmly knew about all of this warped stuff coming up in the nether. So when I designed it, I wanted this fireplace from day 1. And now I finally get to actually put it together with some soul campfires and some soul sand and some smoke. And this moment has kind of been brewing for a long time, so I'm very, very happy about it. I want to make sure that it's taller here at the back than it is at the front to get the full effect. So I think that also means... Oh, I forgot to mention this. There's an appreciation gift for being an awesome customer at Impulse's Guardian Goodies, which is really ironic that it came from Impulse, because I kind of, you know, I'm squatting in his base. And it actually came in super handy for this build, so thank you very much, Impulse. That's very kind of you. And I think it's also time to get rid of this as well. I just heard it. I just heard it, and it definitely came from this side of the room. I was looking for something, and then I heard it. That was different to the one I heard earlier. That one went ding, ding. This is going to drive me mad. Now, I know there's... See, my base is got loads of, like, hidden areas. I mean, look at this. I didn't even know this was here. Oh, my goodness. Okay, at least we know I'm not going crazy. There's some ding-dings going somewhere. Okay, that was a different ding-ding. There's so many ding-dings, ding-dongs going... Someone's pranking my doorbell. Someone's ringing a doorbell that I didn't build, and they're not even running away. Someone's pranked me by building me a doorbell. Is that a new game? Going to houses that don't have a doorbell, giving them a doorbell, ringing the doorbell, and then running? Okay. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. After a long search, it doesn't seem like I'm able to find the various ding-donging that's going on. However, this thing here, Mumbo's base, because I work at the mansion so much recently, I've sort of been in and around this area, I've been loading Mumbo's base. And much like a cat on the street that doesn't belong to you, I've been feeding it. It's kind of like this. It's this stray base that I've been keeping alive because I've been loading it up, and I don't know if Mumbo's been feeding it regularly enough, but I decided to start feeding it so that it doesn't die on him, because it's actually me that's loading it up quite a lot of the time. It eats golden apples, right? There we go. I wish he was able to add like a crunch sound for its base, like. You see, if my base had a heartbeat, it would drive me absolutely insane. Actually, my base kind of does have a heartbeat now. It keeps dinging at me. Right, I've had a quick look at my comments, see if there's any shenanigans going on. And as much as I am not on board with spoilers, once you've seen a spoiler, you then know the spoiler, and you can't act like you don't know the spoiler. I shouldn't have looked. I'm never looking at my comments again. But I've heard Impulse has made a base, and Impulse has made a base in my base now as a retaliation for me making a secret base in his base. There's a lot of base building going on. So apparently, and I looked at his video, it's directly under here. Oh no. Oh no, it's the Uno reverse bamboozle. It was here. And there's the ding. I can't believe it. No. Okay, we're going to get rid of this. But I could have sworn that his base was here as well. Hold on, I'm going to look at his video again because this makes no sense. Yeah, so in his video, you can see this. And then there's a tunnel around here somewhere that goes to his base. Like, he's got a massive room. Huge room. It should be right here. In his video, he walks straight through here, down this corridor. We'll get rid of more of these dings. How many of those ding machines has he made? And it should be here. It shouldn't be too difficult to find if it's that big. I'm a little bit worried about this sign here. I've now spent 15 minutes digging around, and I've not found anything. Not so much as a little impulse sign of any kind. There's no corridor. I've followed exactly where he went on his video, and it leads to a dead end. So unless he's got some sort of like redstone door somewhere, I have to conclude that I have been thoroughly bamboozled, but I'm not quite sure what's going on. I think the games have just begun. They really have. The mind games have thoroughly begun. Oh, man, he's got me going in circles. He used my own line. I just heard another ding. How many? Okay, maybe the ding machines are meant to lead me somewhere. He can't have done this recently because I've been working on this for the last day, so this must have been a while ago. Also, under here, right, I have got a huge space. Now, the plan for this area is tip-top secret, okay? But there is enough space here for me to build an extra secret space room here as well. Oh my, there's the... I found it. I found it. And that would explain why it took so long. Because when the cactus grows, it then activates and then hits the bell. That's a very smart little clock there. And also, I'm realizing the scale of how difficult it's going to be to find a secret base in my base. Look at all this just dead space. And it's just all hidden. Okay, that's the third ding-dong machine I found. I'm wondering if there's any more. I've also just got a random My base is a blimmin' mess. And I've even added more holes in the back. Oh dear, this is going to be a lot of work. But anyway, I do want to know what you guys think of this interior. I think it's off to a fantastic start. I'm looking forward to really buckling down and getting this as good as it could possibly be. We're about 10% done. This is the last time I believe my comments, by the way, because I'm now thoroughly convinced there's nothing here. I have checked, and there is just nothing here. There is just absolutely nothing. I've checked in all directions, I've gone backwards and forwards through all the nooks and crannies, and there's just nothing here. We need more information. We're going to need more information. Or I could just tear up the whole of the underground of my base. But I don't think that's a very good use of my time. I just received a message that my payment is at the barge and I need to go and pick it up. I love diamonds. Why did I walk out of the portal? Actually, I've been wondering for a while now. I have a lot of diamonds. There it is. Thank you. I have a lot of diamonds, right? But I'm not actually sure what to do with them. Do I make my own diamond throne? Do I hang them somewhere? Like make a diamond chandelier? I need some ideas. What do I do with this ludicrous amount of diamonds? And we're about to add to it as well. There we go. And we got all of our shulker boxes back. Thank you very much, Corrales. Pleasure doing business with you. And we add a cool half a stack of diamond blocks to our collection. Wow, there's actually... Someone's been busy. There's a lot of diamonds in here, actually. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to do a big restocking session again. It's so hard to keep up with the barge sometimes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love the barge. We add another bit. Look at that. We're literally rolling in it. I say literally, it's the opposite of literally. You can't really roll. You can't roll. Or can you roll? Well, now I know what I gotta do. Diamonds. Rolling in it. Close enough. What on earth is this? When the countdown ends, it begins. How... There's some very... How have they done this crazy text? Whoa. Whoa! Someone's up to some shenanigans. Okay, right, let's take this in for a second. Is this the new button? This looks exactly like the button. I'm so up for another button. Is there a button to press? Thank goodness we don't have fire spread on this server. Insert name, be part of change. Oh, there's so many of these. When the countdown ends, it begins. Give us your name. Insert name, these look like they're all the same. Insert name, be part of change. What does this one say? Change is coming. Well, that's not ominous. It doesn't look like there is a button, but it does look like the button has crashed down from space, hence the crater. Does anyone know what this is about? Normally I would go ahead and just press a button without thinking about it, but I don't actually know what this is, and there doesn't seem to be any more information than just change. HCBBS. Hermitcraft Big Brian Society. Hermitcraft. It's got to be Hermitcraft, right? HC. Hermitcraft Big Bingo Start? I don't know. I'm probably going to regret this, but let's do it. Let's add our name. Oh, wow. How did they get this text format? Rename and insert in chest. Oh, my text doesn't look very good. that's what I'm going with. That's it. Grian. That's the closest I can get to a weird name. Ooh, it beeped. Oh my goodness. It gave me a little bit of gold. You are invited to the changeover. Well, on that bombshell, quite literally, I think that's where we're going to have to end this episode. I'm invited to the changeover, so I wonder how long this thing is going to go on for. There's already 2 lights gone. I don't know when this got here or who built it. If anyone knows who built this, let me know, because I have not seen anything about this so far. But, we're signed up. I don't know who else is signed up. I don't know what this is. Why did I do this? Can I opt out? If it's bad, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm an independent hermit. I'll do what I want. Anyway, I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye.